Alright guys, hey, it's Casmo here, and we're going to take a little break from helicopters. Alright, so I am a big fan of World War I aviation ever since I was a kid, and in the early 90s played a game, maybe some of you heard of it, called Knights of the Sky. This was a very crude, but a lot of fun World War I simulator, and you basically just flew around and looked for Germans, or British, whatever. Anyway, Flying Circus came out, I guess, about a year ago, and I just didn't want to spend $80 on it, but I finally broke down when it came on sale recently and picked it up for a pretty decent price, and I love it. Some little problems with the fact that it just doesn't come with a lot to do. I think it's got like 12 missions. And then I came across this, Patrick Wilson's campaign generator. This is absolutely amazing. So you can create campaigns, and it just dynamically creates new missions for you every time. You can create a co-op campaign and put it into a multiplayer server and put your friends into different slots. You can put them in different squadrons, same squadron. You can put them on the enemy side, so it's pretty awesome. And then you can just do a solo campaign. So I've started a campaign here. I did film a mission yesterday, but it just was kind of, there wasn't much going on, so it wasn't really worth showing. I shot down one German, but we ended up doing a ground attack on some tanks crossing the no man's land. It was exciting, but it just didn't seem like it was worth showing. So hopefully today we'll get something a little bit more exciting. But this is the layout here. This is me, Lieutenant Malfoy Blackadder. As you can see, I've got one kill and one mission already. But this is the layout. You could really make more pilots that you could then choose from and fly them differently if you wanted to. Or like I said, on the co-op missions, you can kind of throw them in there. But this is the interface. You've got all kinds of things you can choose, but we're just going to create a mission. So it automatically just creates a new mission. So we're flying our Sopwith Camel. That's the squadron that we're in, so we all have camels. Got the wind speed and direction, medium cloud cover. We're going to rendezvous with some Bristols and escort them to Carvin. Accompany them until they cross our line. So there's going to be 4 of us. I am the number 2 guy. And we're just going to take a look at the map. Alright, we'll take a look at the map here. We're going to climb out of our airfield, head up north, rendezvous here with the bombers, take them in, and escort them back out and head back home. Now, this is completely changeable. You can move all of these waypoints around. You can change the altitudes, which is handy when you have somebody else's flight lead, because he will absolutely follow all these. When you're flight lead, you can kind of do whatever you want. Everyone will follow you. But we'll leave pretty much everything as is, and then we'll take a look at the pilot selection. So here we are. We can change some of the loadouts on the aircraft. You can, change this to put bombs on if necessary. We're not going to do that. And everything's good. Okay, so once we're good, we'll hit accept mission. And this part takes, a couple minutes. It's probably about 2 to 3 minutes, and it's going to create a file. It's putting that into your IL-2 mission folder. And then once you go to IL-2 and go to missions, your mission should be there waiting for you. Alright, yeah, so it took about 3 minutes to generate the mission. So now we're going to go into our mission folder here, and we're going to look for that escort. That's it right there. So we just click on that, just verify that that is the same mission that we were looking at, and hit start. Alright, double checking the map, everything looks the same. Picking up our rendezvous here, take them to the target, which is a bridge. Okay, and head on back. Alright, we are taking off. Again, we're number 2. Alright. So I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this game. I don't know what it is about it. It has just got this sort of rustic charm. I'm not a huge IL-2 fan, the World War II series, and it's not that there's anything wrong with it. I just, for some reason, when I play it, I don't know what it is. I'm a little overwhelmed by it, which is strange because I can play DCS and not have a problem. But there's just something about it that I don't necessarily enjoy as much as I enjoyed this game. I don't know. It's just got a weird little charm to it. I don't have VR, but everyone tells me that this game is amazing in VR. So one of these days I'm gonna have to break down and do it. One of the other interesting things in this game is the navigation. Now, of course, you know, just like an IL-2, you can set it to various settings and not have to worry about landmark navigation. But I don't know, for some reason it feels right in this, particularly with the aircraft going as slow as they are. I mean, we're going, you know, what, 80 knots. You've got time to kind of look down and pay attention to what's going on around you. But I don't know. Part of the joy I have with it is just being in the cockpit. No one's screaming at me. You know, as soon as you turn on the game in IL-2, you've got Russians or Germans yelling at you on the radio, and you just don't have this here. You don't hear anyone. It is just you and the sound of the engine and the guns, and you're just looking outside and trying to figure out where you are on the map. So let's take a look, and we should have a town out the right door. Somewhere. Where's the, there it is. I mean, I know where we are, but I'm trying to just see that town. I think it's back over there behind my wing. You're going to hear me say left door, right door a lot. I'm a former OH-58 pilot, and that's just what we say at left or right side, so just part of the habit, I guess. Alright, so lead's taking a little bit of a right. We're basically just doing a circling climb up to altitude. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. He's getting away from me. There's the town, okay. Now the great thing about this generator is it doesn't just come up with a mission for you, but it actually populates the world with other things going on. So you will see flights of fighters and bombers that have absolutely nothing to do with your mission out there doing stuff. So you really do get a lived-in feel while you're doing these missions. And I mean, like I said, it takes, you know, 2 or 3 minutes for it to generate a mission. It's awesome. Alright, we've started our turn north out of the circling climb that we've been making. Passing 5,000 now. I know I'm not actually in formation where they want me to be, but I don't like to be that close to the AI. When they start turning, these guys act a little funky, and I just don't need them running into me. So one thing about this game, you will have a lot of head-on collisions. When there's a big furball and everyone's doing these tight turns and no one can see because of the wings, I've had more than one head-on collision. It's not a great way to end the mission. Probably a 25% chance that's how this one ends. Another 50% on top of that, and me getting into a spin that's non-recoverable. Alright, we got 2 Albatross at least. I think those are friendly. Yeah. Alright, 2 Albatross right here. Ah, crap. Oh boy, see, it's getting ugly. This is how you get mid-air collisions right here. Oh, buddy. Alright. I think he is out. I'm going to break off and find somebody else. There's one. Camel is a much better turn rate, I believe, than the Albatross, but you can get into a spin real easy. So just be careful on your turns and with your throttle. Oh, I think I got the pilot on that one. It was pretty abrupt. Alright. Once again, we are completely lost from anyone that we know. Let's see. Alright, there's somebody down there. He looks friendly. There's some guys behind us. Alright, let's take a look. I don't like the way that guy looks. No, they're friendly. I think. Oh, maybe not. The second guy was definitely friendly. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa. That was stupid close. Ugh. Alright, get ready for that. Don't run into me. I'm telling you, you get down low. Oh, what the hell? Something just blew up. Flak? Might be artillery. I think we're pretty close to the front. Alright. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, we're over in Airfield. I'd probably shoot at this guy. Oh, he broke apart. A bunch of Brits. Alright, I'm gonna let them fight it out and just try to maintain eyes on them. There's like 5 British guys down there. Golly. He broke apart. Okay. At this point, I'm just flying with other guys, and either it's the right guys or it's not. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we've worked ourselves way south with all that, because that is not even on the map anymore, or further south than the map is showing. We'll turn on auto level. We'll take a look. Yeah, that's Aras or Eris, whatever. Yeah. Where did that guy go? Alright, so we've apparently given up on trying to get altitude. We're just gonna, I guess, just continue to fly this direction. Again, I don't even know if this is the right dudes. At this point, I can afford really one more big dogfight. I've got about half my ammo, so whatever this plays out, we'll probably just take it back to the house. And the bombers at this point, who knows where they are. Alright, looks like 2 and 1. I'm gonna climb. I don't know why that guy chose to go low. Every dogfight starts high and ends low, so I might as well give myself some breathing room. And he finally, I think, sees me. getting good solid hits, just not hitting anything important. Oh, oh. That's probably all we needed. Let's see if you can maintain control. Come on. Good north. This guy. Yep, there we go. He's done. Yep, his wing broke off. Alright. There was another guy. I think he was friendly, but... Okay. Oh, where's he going? Oh boy, did you see that? Almost got into a spin there, I could feel it. Please don't tell me you're out of ammo. Come on. Oh god. I could hear them getting close. Usually right before they smack into you. Oh, he's broke. Alright. Alright, well, I barely have any ammo left. I don't want to get into another one-on-one fight because I don't think I'll have the ammo to get through it, so I'm going to go ahead and push back to the airfield, which should be off in this direction. In fact... I think it's right over there. So we'll just head this way a little ways and then take another look. Alright, we're starting our final approach into the airfield. It's a shame we didn't get to accomplish the mission we were sent out on, but we did get into quite a few fights. I think I got 3 or 4 kills. check it out on the debrief. Still got these other guys coming in. I don't know who they are, but they're pretty far out, so I think I can get it on the ground and call it a day before they get here. Again, kind of I don't know, just a simpler game. I don't know what it is I like about it, but I just really enjoy it. If you haven't tried it, you know, I encourage you to give it a shot. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Crew chiefs are not going to be happy about that. That's alright. That'll buff out. Alright, so it's going to tell us that we failed. You're actually going to see that quite a bit with the campaign generator because just the nature of the missions, and you can see there's just a lot of bad guys show up, so you generally just kind of get sucked into a fight. 5 planes, I wasn't expecting that. Let's take a look at the events log, just so that I can get an idea of what I actually shot down. Let's see. Alright, so an albatross, not me. Albatross, 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 albatross. Okay, the blue circle. I didn't know that. Alright, so 5 albatross. Huh. Alright, so now what we do is go back to the campaign generator. Alright, so we get back to the campaign generator right where we left it. We hit combat report. And it is going to suck all that information back into the generator. So we're going to continue with claims. And this is why it's important really to check, you know, if you got into a fight with multiple types of aircraft, because you're going to go in here and claim the types here. So okay, so these populate with albatross, but you can see there's other planes that were shot down during the day. So, you know, it's not a huge deal, but if you wanted to be accurate, that's what you got to do. And we'll submit the report. We'll start the debrief, which is kind of backwards. This should probably happen first. I guess it would be helpful, but it's also telling you all the things that happened. So we won't go through that. It was a pretty busy day. All right, so debrief complete, and it'll tell us what happens to the rest of our guys. So, ooh, not good. All right, so pretty much all these guys got shot down, it looks like. Alright, next page. Alright, so these guys are out of action, and this guy was killed. Next page. Next page. Alright, so one guy was shot down. I'm guessing, well, no, all planes, oh, geez, all these planes were lost. Okay. Alright, so we get some new pilots transferred in. And, oh, we got the military cross. Good for us. Alright, and that's it. Finished. And it takes us right back here. We can see it updates our victories and our missions. And you can click on your guy, take a look at your picture, and it keeps all that stuff here, pilot log. And we can look at our pretty medals. Alright, cool. Well, hey, I hope that was enjoyable. I'll try to cut out all the nonsense. Again, you know, I'm a helicopter guy, but to be able to fly these old crates in simulation is a lot of fun. It's just kind of a neat game. So again, if you've got Flying Circus and you found that you just haven't played it that much and you haven't messed around with this, Patrick Wilson's campaign generator, I highly encourage you to get it. I'll put the link in the description down below so you can find it. There's one for IL-2, the World War II version, and then there's a separate one for Flying Circus. So check it out. It's amazing. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, share with your friends. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.